Hello and welcome, my dear friends. Welcome to another interesting review of a vintage fountain pen. This time I have for you a Spanish fountain pen made in the 1940s and in the beginning of the 1950s in Spain. Interesting enough, the brand of the company is engraved on the cap. We have UNIVEX, and this particular pen is fitted with a German gold Degussa nib. I know it's a Degussa nib because of the logo which is engraved on it. I bought this particular fountain pen from my last trip to Iași. I bought it from an antique store and I got it for a reasonable price. I paid only 100 lei for it, the equivalent of 20.09 euros or 21.07 US dollars. And for a pen fitted with a gold nib, I think I've done a nice deal on it. Returning to the brand UNIVEX, and also known as UNIVEX Wiese, Enrique Wiese Miele was a German citizen residing in Barcelona since 1936. And in fact, in 1939, he obtained the Spanish nationality. During this period of time, in the late 1930s, he represented the German manufacturer Osmia in Spain. And in the 1940s, he set up a workshop for cameras and he registered the UNIVEX brand. He sold fountain pens with this UNIVEX brand between the 1940s and the early 1950s, and all of them were fitted with German Degussa nibs. Also, he was the exclusive distributor for Spain of the German brand Mont Blanc, but also of Richter, which were precision instruments also made in Germany. As you can see, this particular pen is quite simple. It had the gold-plated trims. Interesting design choice. This looks like a head of a serpent, but this looks more like Art Deco, the end of the clip. We don't see elements of luxury pen. This particular model is rather a simple plain. We have only one band here, and interesting enough, at the end of the barrel we have a number 9 or a number 6, depending on the side you read it. And I'm not so sure of the filling mechanism. I have this rod here. It seems like a piston filler, a very strange mechanism. Maybe you can help me in the comments. I did not manage to see how it operates. And we don't have a blind cap here. It's just simple this, and this rod rotates. I thought it had an ink window, but it's not visible. Definitely made out of celluloid. And the nib, the Degussa nib, is quite a small, maybe a number 2 nib. It has a little bit of a flaw at the end of it. It's a little bit bent. The feeder is rather simple, but ebonite. Interesting and simple ebonite feeder. We have a pretty flexible nib, you can see, Probably this is the reason it was bent, or maybe it fall on the ground, but I bought it as it is. Maybe I will have the chance to give its original shape. But stay tuned, my friends, because I will definitely do a writing sample with this piece at the end of the video. Before that, I will leave its dimensions on the screen. And for the writing sample, I will use a Pelikan Königsblau 4001 ink. Because I don't know the filling mechanism, I will just dip this pen in ink and we will see how it writes. But before that, I will change the angle of the camera, my friends. Let me see, like this. Okay. Okay, like this. I hope you can see. Let's open the ink bottle. Like I've told you, I will just dip the pen in ink like this. I will remove the excess of ink. Now I will use a tissue to remove the ink from the grip section. A lovely grip section. It ends in this concave form, which gives me a good grip position. So what do I have here? I have, let me zoom a little bit. I have UNIVEX fountain pen, fitted with the Degussa nib, 14 karat 585 nib, by the way, my friends, the Degussa AG Germany is a manufacturer of fountain pen nibs. Actually, first it was a chemical firm, but since the end of World War II, they started to manufacture gold nibs for different producers of pens scattered all over Europe, and they stand for German, gold, and silver. Gold and silver refinery. Okay, the UNIVEX brand was owned by Ricardo Vise, which was the exclusive distributor for Spain of Mont Blanc. So this pen was made in Spain, and let's say I think it comes from the late 1940s. Let me dip again the pen in ink, and now I will try to show you how flexible the nib is. Let me see. I will zoom a little bit. Yes, like this, and I hope that you can see now. Definitely we can see a little flex to this gold nib. It's quite a nice nib. It has a good ink. It is a pretty nice and juicy nib. Now I will see if we have some line variants. Bear in mind, my friends, we have a banded nib, so it doesn't perform quite well, but I'm trying. So here I'm not applying pressure, and here I'm starting to apply pressure, and no visible line variance to this nib. It does the signatures quite well, so it's very nice. And now let's see if I can reverse write with it. So reverse writing. Well, it's very difficult, so no, in my point of view, no reverse writing capability. It scratches. And by the way, my friends, in normal, I think it writes like an F, like a fine nib, in my point of view. In reverse writing, it's like an extra fine, but you can see no, it scratches, and in my point of view it doesn't write good in reverse. Now I'm ready for the dipping again, and now I will tell you about the quick brown fox. Let me see, I will try to write as large as I can. Let me give a little zoom, and starting from here, the quick brown fox, and here I have a little bit of a screw up because it is bent. So the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. What can I tell you about this, my friends? I think that if I manage to straighten the nib, it performs quite good. And remember, my friends, when you see this logo of Degussa on any pen, fitted on any pen, just buy it, because Degussa, it is a very nice nib and a flexible nib. Let me see if I can zoom a little bit on it for you to see that logo. I hope that I can show it. And you can see the wonderful Degussa logo. So, my friends, when you see a pen, a vintage pen fitted with a Degussa nib, no matter the manufacturer, just try to buy it, because they are very nice built nibs of German quality. They usually have a little bit of a flex to them, and they write like a dream. This particular one, although it is bent, it still writes very nice in comparison with other gold nibs. So this was the review of the UNIVEX pen. It's nice when you find UNIVEX pens out there. They are fitted with Degussa nibs. All were fitted with Degussa nibs. I think that the owner had a partnership, and it certainly helped him a lot, because he was a German citizen. Who knows what journey this pen took all over from Spain, and it reached Romania in 2024, and I was able to buy it. So this was its review, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you again with another episode. Till then, bye bye, my dear friends, and God bless you all.